let's go for a walk. Not gonna lie, today's felt a bit like bullshit. So I was hoping that day 2 I'd still be feeling motivated to meditate, but all I was thinking about, my mind was constantly being distracted. I couldn't get comfortable, and I was just thinking the whole time, oh, this is just bullshit. So, but I understand why I stop normally, because I can only take that a couple of times and then I'm just like, oh, fuck this. So I'm taking that awareness, and in a way it's kind of good that it's happening at day 2, where I'm motivated in other areas to stick with, so that I can then stick with this through this initial struggle, even though it's only day 2. But anyway, on to some Zoom clients now, and then we're going to discuss training today. And rest. So, time to train. Family first today. So rather than training this morning, because it's such a beautiful day, went out with Hannah and Chloe to the park.
Okay, they're just hungry as well, though. It's okay.
Had a lot of fun. So, you know, training took a back seat, and for me, training will always take a back seat to say family, because at the end of the day, I'm not a pro or anything like that, but I always make sure I find time to train. So training at the moment is 6 days a week if I can, 4 indoor cycles, 1 outdoor cycle, 1 to 2 upper body sessions, 2 to 3 runs, depending on time. So really looking forward to seeing how that kind of schedule plays out over the next 30 days. So I've not really been doing any resistance training of late. No, I've done like the odd upper body session, but I really want to start adding in that structure of at least 1 to 2 sessions a week, because at the end of the day I have to try and prioritize time and also allow my wife Hannah to train. So if that means I can't get in, say, the resistance session, I'm going to prioritize cycling at the moment, because that is my priority. So all my Zwift workouts at the moment are following the jungle circuit, get me to out to Zwift and start making my way to getting that Tron bike. Easy zone 2 session there with a couple of zone 3 high cadence work, just 1 minute intervals in a 10-minute block, so really nothing mental. Nice to just get the legs ticking over. So this is a perfect opportunity now to get some accessory work in. So for me, that's focusing on training upper body and doing some deadlifts. So I'm going to start session out with some banded deadlifts, mainly because I really like that constant tension and I just love the exercise. So starting with some banded deadlifts, then going to get into a bunch of supersets, get a sweet pump, and yeah, then crack on. So deadlift's done, really happy with that. Just went with 100 kilos and up to 35 kilo band resistance on each side. So really don't care about how much weight that was I lifted, but it felt really good. Just went with 4 sets of 4. Make sure I feel in the hamstrings, back of the legs and glutes really firing. And yeah, so happy days. Now onto the money stuff, onto upper body. just like that, end of day 2 of the FOCUS30 challenge. So really happy with how today's gone. I've managed to hit my 4 lifestyle habits, which is the daily walk, which I did this morning, meditate for 20 minutes, which I did this morning, which didn't go too well, but still hit those 20 minutes. Cold shower, which I hit after my cycle earlier on, which was always good fun, 2 minutes 30 at the moment. And lastly was journaling. So I've managed to hit those 4. I've trained and feeling really good, really enjoying this new program and also getting in my extra resistance sessions. So just a quick summary of all my training over the next 30 days. I plan to train ideally around 6 days a week, and some of those will be double sessions. That will either be like a low intensity cycle like today's, followed by an upper body session, or it'll be going for a run straight after a cycle as well, because I've got to get comfortable with that brick style running, so going from cycle into a run. Be sure to stay tuned for tomorrow's video, where I'm going to dive a bit deeper into the nutrition protocol that I'm kind of following over these next 30 days. I'm just going to go through like things that I'm taking out of my diet, things that I'm adding into my diet, and also a day of eating of what I've gone through in a normal day. As always, if you did enjoy the video, please subscribe and like the video. Leave a comment down below. I'll be sure to get back to you. But until tomorrow.